Alright, so I guess we got a few more informations. So let's start with this. This one is probably gonna be really small, but this is good information that I would like to talk about. For for starters, we get the card list for the starter deck for the main protagonist, and I guess they are keeping the formula. We are getting 4 PGs, grade 1, hoping they get the drop PGs back, but if they don't, well, you know, I would love to, but for starters this is pretty good. 4 of this, and we get almost like 3 and 4 of every card. We only get 1 Sunrise Hag, which is a grade 0, so you know. And the other one that we only get 1 is the overtrigger. This is the starter, this is the overtrigger, so I guess this is pretty cool. We get Divine Dragon Nirvana 3, and one of the copies is Triple R. They are downgrading, they're like downing the price of the product, so only 1 Triple R. I don't care. Playing with commons over max rarity. Max rarity is always pretty, but lowest rarity for the people that don't want to spend much and want to play the game, this is perfect. Then we have Rayu, which is a grade 2, Reno grade 1, Sunrise Agar grade 0. Then we have Sunrise Egg, which is our starter. I think this is like the right chain or something, like the support cards of the Nirvana and shit. Then we have Inferno Sword, the other grade 3, Verena, another grade 2, Anki Bowler, grade 1. Then we have the Perfect Guards. Trickstar is another grade 0 without a trigger, so I don't know if this is gonna be a thing now, like grade 0s with effects or like stuff that you summon with the other cards. I don't know. It's kind of strange that a grade 0 without an effect is in here, but we still need to see the effect. So and then we have overtrigger, crit trigger. I believe this is great. Then we have draw, front, heal, and order. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, and we have orders. Orders are back. Let's see what this does. So we're getting orders, hoping they explore this more than in V, because orders in V were kind of well, let's see. And then we have the explanation of what Persona Ride does, which is pretty simple. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard and you have the Persona Ride icon on it, you can ride upon it with another card with the same name, and then during your turn you draw a card and all your front row units get plus 10k. This like doesn't only give you to the ones already on the field, I believe. It's for every single one that you have there or put there after this goes up, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty simple. Maybe cards will get effects, like if you Persona Ride, something else happens, to not be just this, but for starters this is a nice thing. They could explore it more. Maybe, like I said, they will do effects like that, that if you Persona Ride this card, something else happens, like depending on nation, an effect based on nation or on like a certain group of cards or something. So we'll see that. Now we just need to wait for the effects and stuff. We're still getting stuff from V and such, so we have to wait. And we have some Q&As here. You can't Yeah, you can't get a persona ride if you ride your in the turn you ride your grade 3, because you can only ride once a turn. And yeah, this is what I was saying. After using persona ride, I call the rear guard to the front row. Does the rear guard get the power 10k? Yes, it does. So it's like front row, which means anything you call upon there, even if it's during the battle phase, I believe, it will get the 10k. So if you have a multi-attack deck, this will be pretty cool. And then we have on turn after the grade 3 unit directly from hand. Can I ride the grade 3 from my ride deck and perform persona ride? And here is another information about the ride deck. We can only use the ride deck to ride. If we already have like a grade 1 or a grade 2 on the Vanguard circle, we can't use the ride deck to ride another one. So you can only use the ride deck to ride each card once, each grade once. So I think I like it. So I think that's fair enough. So you don't have like those cards that you can like literally just use them whenever you want, which means you would have those more cards on your hand. It's yeah. So I think this is a nice thing. So I guess this is the information we got. We finally got Persona Ride and the list. Now we just need to see these cards. I think this came out what, Tuesday, I believe. I don't remember. This is weekly bites, so January 26th, so 3 days ago. Yeah, I wasn't home. But we got all of this, and now we just need to wait. Maybe next week we will get some more. This is stuff from for V and such. Since I'm not talking too much about that, I'm just gonna leave that behind, and then there's Vanguard Zero and stuff. So yeah, I guess this is gonna end here. Just wanted to talk a bit about the Persona ride and the card list. Maybe next week they will start, in a few days, they will start showing us some of these cards, some of the effects, which will be cool, and I'll be looking forward to it. So yeah, I think that's it.